Hello everybody, and welcome to another Skyrim video. I'm the Hermit, and on today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how to get a very important item. It's called the Black Book of Sallow Regent. I'm going to explain how to get this, and also why it's really important to get this book if you want to do some serious crafting, enchanting, smithing. This book is going to really improve your armor and stuff. In order to get this book, you're going to need to go to Solstein, if you have access to that. And I'm going to show you here where we're going to go. But you're definitely going to need to be able to get to Solstein to do this. Now, on this video, I'm going to show you how to get this. This is part of a 3-part series on how to craft the ultimate weapons and armor and stuff like that. And I am not using the Alchemy glitch, nor am I using any mods. So here we are at Solstein, and what I've done is I've come here from Raven Rock. There we go. And I made my way up till I get to the abandoned lodge. Now if you've done this quest, you can jump ahead to one of the other videos. This is going to be the first one of my 3-part series. But if you've done this quest and you know how to do this quest, you can skip this and just go to the next one. So what we're going to do is I'm going to come off to the side of this lodge, and I'm going to go right up this hill. Now I've sped things up to try to save a little time on this. I've tried to keep this video a little bit short. What you want to basically do is just head north, and if you look at the compass up there, right off to the left of where it says N for north there, you'll see that little sign on the left, dragon on the right. Well, that's where we're wanting to go, and this is the location. You'll see it right in front of us. Off to the right, there's a little shack and a bunch of these little spiders. They will come after you even from a great distance. Right, White Ridge Barrow, this is the location we're wanting to be at. So we're going to jump right into this, and I'll show you what we need to do next. So when you get in here, activate the door. Something's killed all these guys. Now if you're arachnophobic, I'm not a real big bug person myself, you're probably going to hate this quest, because there's a lot of spiders in it, man. So I'm speeding things up a little bit. You come around here, kill these little suckers, and go down the spiraling corridor here. Some of these spiders will have fire. They'll do fire damage to you. I've actually done this quest at level 1. It can be done. It's, you know, I didn't have it on legendary, of course, but I did do this at level 1. Get my bow out. I know there's another one up there. It is. I hate these little suckers. They're really effective. If you got a sword, you can kill them pretty easy. Jumping spiders, you'll run into them here too. So these little pods, if you get too close to them, they'll explode, and the spider will come out and jump at you. Yeah, there's another one. Now you kind of stick to your left. You'll come in here and you'll find it's got 2 heartstone deposits and 2 ruby nodes, geodes, or whatever they call them. Another spider. Open up this door, and that's usually the first thing I do is pop that little sack there and get rid of that spider. There's somebody you want to look out for, and this is her. Kill her and check her body. She's got a couple scrolls on her that if you use scrolls you might like them. But I'm after the key, and I'm going to go ahead and get her journal. There's a reason I want to get her key, because I don't want to have to track all the way back through here. So go up these steps, kill off any enemies you encounter. Come around, you're going to need 2 shots, or use a sword on that, break the web. And once you get to about here, you want to save your game. Now there's a reason for saving this game, because you're going to fight a dragon priest. And one of the main reasons I save here is because I've actually killed this guy and was not able to find his ash pile. He'll pop out of that sarcophagus right there. and I've missed out on the mass stain drop. So I usually say before fighting, let him come out and move around a little bit before you kill him. There we go. Search his ash pile and you'll be able to get the Dragon Priest Mask Duke, whatever the hell it is. There's also a word wall, which I'm not after. I'm after this right here, the Black Book. Now when you first read this, it might take you right into the book. It might warp you right into the Black Book. Sometimes it does. Sometimes I can get it without having to read it right there on the spot. I'd rather go back to Solstheim and do this. So now we're just going to get the hell out of here. And I'm going to speed this up so that we can get through here kind of pain. Instead of having to go all the way back through, if you got that key off of her, just take and follow this back around, go over the bridge. Now we came through this door over here. What you want to do is come up this ramp, and you want to make sure you have the key. I'm not going to even look for it. And I'm also not going to mess with all these spiders. You're going to find a ton of them. This area right here is where you can learn to make those scrolls with the jumping spiders and stuff. So if you want to check that out, you can come back and this is where you want to be. Now here's that little shed, and here's all those damn little spiders jumping at you. So get ready to do some fighting when you come out. Kill them. Bows suck when it comes to these spiders. They move around so much. Rather use a sword, but whatever. Okay, so that takes care of that. That's how you get it. Now I'm going to go back to Raven Rock, and I'll show you what we'll do next. Okay, so now that we're here and we got our book, before you use it, I would suggest before you use this book to have one, even if you're not a mage, you're going to want candlelight. Now the reason for this is there's actually two reasons. One is if you've ever done the Thieves Guild quest where you become a nightingale, you'll remember part of the quest where you had to sneak in the shadows. If you touch the sun, it'll like start eating your health. Well, this is kind of the opposite. When you use this book, if you come out of the light and get into darkness, it'll start eating up your health and doing some damage. So what I do to counter that is I use candlelight, and that'll usually keep me from taking any damage. Also, the second reason is there's a minor glitch to this book that I found after using it. When I come back into Solstheim, it'll sometimes have that darkness where it'll affect me while I'm in Solstheim. So here we are, and I've cut past the part where you talk to the Morium, whatever the hell his name is. I'll let you guys check that out. I don't want to spoil everything for you. So here's that darkness. Now, when I first came here making this video, I'm like, well, why ain't this affecting my health? I should be losing health right now. I had forgot that a little while back, Frycook decided to make a super potion. I made this super potion and I used it, and now I've got this damn light on me for 3,499 more hours. I'm emitting this green light, and I think that's what's keeping me from taking any damage. So I could just walk through this, but I'm going to go ahead and use Mage Light to just show you guys how I get through it normally. So I've got the candlelight. Just follow this corridor. Now when you get here, there's going to be a chest over there to the left. Follow it around. It kind of hooks around here. Keep following this corridor. Make sure your candlelight is refreshed every now and then, because like I said, you get into these dark areas, it'll start hurting you on health. Now once you get in this area, you're going to run across two seekers, and they can be a real pain in the butt, especially if you're at lower levels. I know there's another one here. There he is. Popped up right where the last one was. Oh, come on, quit running. Okay, so we popped those two. Now I'm going to move back to where we came into this area, which is right here. So when you get here, if you go off to your left, you'll see another lighted area. Then you want to follow that corridor. There's also a pod there, treasure chest. Make sure to get your candlelight refreshed up. Usually I think what you're supposed to do is follow those little hovering lights above you, and they're supposed to keep you from taking damage. But I'm impatient. I don't want to wait for those. So you get here, wait for this bridge to come up, and off to your right, up there somewhere, is a lurker. And if you ever fought there, they can be rather nasty. Oh, before you go up there, I'm not going to do it, but you can just check around on this table. There's usually some pretty cool stuff there. Maybe a couple spell tombs. If you do kill the lurker, and you don't want to fall off these bridges, by the way. It's not a good thing. If you kill him and he falls off, he'll repop back up on the bridge. So while I'm waiting for this bridge to come up, refresh my candlelight. Follow this up and around. Now once you get up here, there's going to be another lurker. And this just goes in a circle. There he is. So just shoot him. Come around and you'll see another staircase. This is the final staircase. Once you get up here, you've completed the black book. Well, once you read the book, you will. There's a vessel, and for those of you guys that like to use conjuring, it's a pretty nice spell right here. A flamethrower, and you get him permanently. So that's a pretty cool book. There's also a scroll. After you've gotten everything you want, read the book, and you'll complete this quest. Now what happens next, if you've never done these book quests, 3 of these orbs will pop up. It's almost like standing stones. You'll get the Seeker of Might. This helps with smithing. The next one is Seeker of Sorcery, and this helps with enchanting. And then Seeker of Shadows also helps with alchemy. So I'm going to use the sorcery one. After you choose the one you want, just return to Solstheim. And like I said, this is usually where that glitch happens. You might want to cast your candlelight spell before going back, because the effects of this place will follow you into Solstheim, and then you'll have to use the book to come back. Well guys, that's pretty much it. Hey, thanks for watching guys. Everybody take care, and I'll see you later.